Everyone has a Bitcoin price target. Most of them were typed in all caps, but almost nobody wants to answer the harder question, when? Not eventually, not next cycle, not trust me, bro. If you had to put real money on when Bitcoin hits $150,000, what date are you circling? Because the markets are answering that question right now, and they're a lot less caffeinated than crypto Twitter. Welcome in. This is PrimeTake, where we replace vibes with probabilities. And quick favor before we dive in, if you like market-driven breakdowns like this, hit like and subscribe. This is a brand new channel, and every early follow helps more than a bullish thread with 40 emojis. All right, let's get to the numbers because that's where the fun actually is. Here's how the odds are currently priced for Bitcoin hitting $150,000. About 9% by March 2026. Roughly 15% by April 2026. Around 20 to 21% by June 2026. And still under 30% by the end of 2026. Translation: the market is saying, yeah, maybe, but relax. This is the part people miss. Markets are not saying Bitcoin can't hit $150,000. They're saying it probably won't do it quickly, cleanly, or politely. A 1 in 5 chance by mid-2026 is real, but it also means there's an 80% chance it doesn't happen by then. That's not bearish. That's called having object permanence. Traders are pricing in time for post-halving effects to actually show up, macro still acting like a speed bump, and volatility doing what volatility always does, ruining perfectly good timelines. Basically, yes, Bitcoin can go up. No, it probably won't teleport. There's another subtle signal buried in the odds. Markets are assigning higher probability to Bitcoin revisiting lower levels. Think the $80,000 range before it ever touches $150,000. That's not a crash call. That's a realism call. Sideways, chop, fake outs. The kind of price action that makes everyone question their life choices right before the next leg up. So what's the actual takeaway here? The market isn't panicking, but it's also not lighting fireworks. Bitcoin at $150,000 is possible, not inevitable, and very dependent on time doing its thing. Anyone telling you it's guaranteed, especially on a tight timeline, is selling confidence, not probability. And here's the prime take. Markets aren't saying Bitcoin won't hit $150,000. They're saying patience is still part of the trade. Right now, $150,000 is on the board, just not circled in red marker yet. If this helped, hit like, subscribe, and stick around. I'll keep tracking these odds as they move because when probabilities change, narratives usually scramble to catch up. And we'll keep tracking the odds because money has a way of cutting through the noise. See you in the next one.